What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Real quick, I want to talk about why women are the prize and why black women are the prize and men are not the prize. All right. And I know this is an argument that's been going on for a while, and you got some men that believe that they're the prize because of what they what they bring to the table, right? But what I want you guys to think about, before I get into that, because the reason I brought this up, because I put a post up about, African men and what we do in Africa as Africans compared to what, is going on in this modern day society where you got all these soft men wanting to be dainty and want to be the prize in their soft guy era, right? So let me explain to you why women are the prize, despite how you feel about them. And the black woman is God. Let me say that one more time. The black woman is God. I think your misnomer is when people say the black woman is God, you say, well, black women they're not acting like, they used to act, or they don't have these values and blah, blah, blah. Nobody ever said that a goddess was always going to do the right thing. Nobody ever said goddesses were perfect and omnipotent. They never do anything wrong, or they never make mistakes. That doesn't mean that they're not goddesses. Some of them may be misguided goddesses, but they're goddesses nonetheless, right? Women are literally the portals that bring life into this three-dimensional world, all right? And they almost die 50% of the time in the process of bringing a soul from wherever we come from, wherever we come from, right? They are literally the stargate at which bringing our consciousness into this three-dimensional plane in which we exist. So I don't think there's not a man on this planet that can do that. Okay, I'm just saying. So as a man, right, and as an African, right, Africans know if you want a good woman, the woman's going to be the prize. Why? Because she's bringing life. She brings life. A real good woman, a good black goddess of a queen, will breathe life into a man. A black woman will breathe motivation and inspiration into a man. A black woman gives a black man a reason to do anything, because without the black woman, there's really no reason for a man to even be a man. There's no point of us doing anything, because we are built to protect our prize. We're built to protect our jewels. We're built to protect the most precious things on this planet, as far as we're concerned. That is our women and our children. Okay? Your children are the prize. Guess who gives you that present? Your prize. The wife. All right? You can't go get your child yourself. Yes, a woman can't go get their child themselves, right? They need your sperm, right? You get a key, right? But they have the portal. They have to be pregnant for 9 months. They have to be vulnerable for 9 months, and then they have to almost die to give you your child. That makes them the prize. All right? That's what they bring to the table, right? Your legacy. They give you your legacy. That's what they do. Okay? So, and as a man, as an African man, we're warriors. If you're a warrior, right? If you're a hunter, you go and you seek that thing that you want, right? In nature, all right? In nature, the male always fights other males for the prize of the woman. The male always fights and dies to impress a female so that he can mate and procreate. That's the law of nature. You feeble human beings who think you can be different from nature got another thing coming. All right, we are animals just like every other animal, whether we are sentient or not. And we as males, we need to go out here, puff our chests out, do a bunch of push-ups, get big old huge muscles, flex and show how gangster and thugged out we are, how badass we are, so that we can prove how tough we are to impress the ladies, so they can come and we can recreate with them, so they can create legacy for us, so they can breathe life into us, so we can have someone that can make us feel good, and we can be vulnerable and we can be ourselves, inside in a safe place, at least for a short amount of time, because most of the time men spend a lot of time struggling, fighting, stressing, dying, hunting, working. That's what we do. The only prize we get, the only benefit we ever want is the company of a woman. No matter how you put it, the prize has always been the woman, period. Now, does that mean that the women don't have to do, something, they got to play their part too? I'm not saying they ain't got to play their part. I'm just telling you, when it comes to the prize, the woman is, man's not a prize. How are you a prize? You're either a hunter or you're the prize. You're either a warrior or you're the prize. You want to sit there and look cute and you want the girls to come chase you, and you want them to buy you stuff, and you want to go 50-50, you want to do all that. If you want to be 50-50, it's gonna be 50-50. I don't do 50-50. My wife don't do nothing. My wife do anything she want to do. You know what? Because she the prize. I'm the hunter. I'm the warrior. I don't want to be no damn prize. What kind of man want to be the prize anyway? What kind of man really wants to be the prize? Now I'm the hunter. I want to go catch my pride. I want to go capture my prize. I want to beat the shit out of another male to impress my prize. That's what I want to do. I want to win my prize. I don't want to be just giving it to you. I don't want that shit. Don't mean shit if they just give it to you. Huh? Everybody don't get first place. That ain't the law of nature, all right? I want to compete for the best prize I can get because it's worth it, all right? But another thing is, if women are the prize, they need to make sure they're the best prize possible, because you got some prizes that ain't worth it. You got some prizes that ain't worth it. You got some prizes that's not worth playing the game to win. Now that's a different topic, all right? Because some prizes ain't worth it. And some prizes, some guys, you don't even deserve the prize that you got. You really don't. You cheated to get that prize. And some people don't appreciate the prize that they have, right? But women, nonetheless, are the prize, and the black woman is God. But I'm the black man, so I'm also God. But the black woman is our goddess. They hold all the genetic information necessary for life. We don't need any other humans on that planet besides the black woman to recreate every single different group on the planet. And of course, the black man, her complement, her masculine half, the strong, black, powerful black man, right? We don't need to be the prize. We got our own accolades that we need to be puffing our chests out about. And we need to allow our black woman to be the prize, because they are the prize. Because everybody wants our black woman. Everybody wants to look like our black woman. Everybody wants to steal the curves of our black woman. Everybody's jealous of our black woman, and they always try to emulate or compare themselves to the black woman. So they are the prize. That's the end of the conversation. And if you don't feel that way, that's fine. You can have your own opinion. But I'm just saying, if you think that the black woman is the prize and you ain't married yet, you're probably not gonna get married. And here's another thing. When you talk about paying, like the post I post up, it was like the black man, Africans pay thousands of dollars before they get married. And a lot of you guys think that that's stupid. That's because the African men know that when they capture a prize, right, they know that the pay for that prize is to show that you have the capability of taking care of that woman. That's what it's all about. And if you think you're not paying a dowry in America, you got another thing coming. What do you think that wedding's for? You think that wedding's for you, sir? I don't think so. Huh? You gonna pay for that dress? How much you think that dress gonna cost that your fiance want? How about that ring you bought her? That's one ring. You still got 2 more to go. And then you gotta buy that dress. And then you gotta buy all the stuff shit she need. Then you gotta pay for the wedding. How much you coming out your pocket for your prize? Huh? And if you are the prize, you must really about to blow it up. You about to have a freaking a wedding for the ages, right? You gonna have a wedding for the ages, right? But no, you gonna come out your pocket and you gonna pay to satisfy that woman on her day, because it's not your day, because you're a man. You don't really care. You just showing up. If you could get married, if she can go there and have all that, and you ain't have to do nothing, all you had to do is stay home and she just let you know how it go, you would do that, just like a baby shower. But you gotta be there, because you gotta do your part. You know, you gotta say yes and all that shit, right? So stop pretending like the wedding is for you when the wedding is her. That's her dowry. And all those gifts people bring, that's all hers. They ain't shit for you, right? Just like everything else in America. Mother's Day, that's for her. Valentine's Day, that's for her. Birthdays, those are only for her. Father's Day, you get a tie. You get a tie and a watch with the money that you gave her, that she went and bought that tie and that watch. So you pay for your own gift on Father's Day, right? It's all about the woman. You got to keep that woman happy. A happy woman will make you happy. Period. And that's what society does. Makes women happy. They are different from us. They require different things. If you don't give them what they want, then they're not gonna give you what you want, right? And if they don't give you what you want, you shouldn't give them what they want. It's that serious. And it's a sliding scale. It's not black and white. There are different levels to people and their capabilities of being the prize, capability of being hunters and warriors. Not every man is, I'm sorry, all you dudes, you got natural selection. Some of you guys just don't cut the mustard. Some of you guys are out of shape. You're fat, you're short, you're bald. It's just not attractive. The women are not attracted to you. Sorry. But you can do something about that. You can't do nothing about your height, but there are men out there that'll date a short guy with confidence and that's in shape. That's true. Just like there's a bunch of women out there who are her shape very unfortunately, and nobody's gonna pick them. It's just the way it is. There are always gonna be people who will not get picked because they don't meet the standard what most people want. If you're not meeting the standard what most people want, either do something to put yourself within a bracket where somebody gonna want you. You better be a romantic person. You better have financial means. You better be in shape. You better be funny. You better have charisma. You got to be stable. You got to do something. Got to be pleasant. You got to be able to solve problems. You got to be able to listen and understand. You got to fix yourself. Clearly, if you're single right now, you're complaining about why you can't find nobody, you have to look at yourself. Especially if you've been going on dates, because obviously there's something about you people don't like. And this goes for both groups. Right? And so what we have on the internet is all the people who are being rejected, all the people who can't find love, all the people that don't know how to compromise within the relationship. All they're doing is coming online. Instead of fixing themselves, they're coming online and they're complaining about their inadequacies and they're projecting their insecurities upon everybody else just because they can't get nobody. Right? And it's making it look like there's this big giant war of men and women. No, it's just people who don't want to accept responsibility for their dating marketplace valuability. That's just what it is. And it goes both ways. But anyway, the black woman is God. And she's the prize. Tell me what you think in the comment section. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn some, teach them. I'm out.